Hi everyone, welcome back to the Kia Hyundai channel. My name is Gabby. Today we're doing a bit of a different video. Normally with me, I'd have a 23 Carnival, something along those lines of a brand new Kia or Hyundai. But today I have a 2017 Kia Sedona LX Plus, and that's actually very exciting because it's here. It's physically here and it's available for sale. So this vehicle was just traded in last night on a new Carnival. So while they waited for the Carnival, they had a van to drive. And that's exactly the case that could happen to you. So whether you're looking for a new Carnival, you just need a van because yours was, I don't know, written off, not running anymore. This one runs, it's here, it's available, and it's perfect. So one owner, no accidents, like I said, just traded in. It's an LX Plus, so you do get a good amount of safety features and tech, and it has the power sliding doors. I'm gonna start off with a quick walk around of the vehicle. So of course, it's a van. Got some nice front grille, old Kia logo. This color is called bright silver, so we have a similar silver in the Carnival. 17-inch alloys, turn signal repeaters on your mirrors. Big windows, so that makes this vehicle very easy to see out of as you're driving. I'm not necessarily a van person. I have no reason to drive a van, but whenever I have driven the Carnivals or even the Sedonas, it's actually quite a good experience considering it's a van, not a sports car. Sliding doors, I just have them open right now. We are going to do an inside shot as well. Now we'll come around to the back of the vehicle and I'll show you the trunk space. So I'll open this up. I have the rear seats folded down, so this is an 8-seater vehicle. That center seat is removable, so you can have it down, folded down, so you get your cup holders and a flat surface. You can have it up if you need the extra seat, or you can remove it completely. That'll make it quite easy to get in and out to the back. And then those side seats do move up as well too. So give us a second. I'm going to lift these up and show you what your space is like. So full disclosure, this was a used vehicle and it's a van, so it got a little dirty. We haven't had time to clean it yet, but I did do a little bit of vacuuming to make it look a little more presentable for you guys. I'm going to lift this seat up to show you how you can get your rear seats up. So they are labeled, which makes it nice and easy. So step 1 and step 2. Step 1, you just give it a pull here, it's going to lift and lock over there. And then step 2, you just give this a tug, remove the seat belt, and then this one will lock into place with the rest of the seats. Oh, there we go. So you can adjust them, you can have them more reclined, more upright. You can also tuck in your seat belts here, so if you did have everything folded down and you're using it for cargo space, you can have everything moved to the side, nothing in the way. And then if you look under here, you have tons of space down there, so it's quite deep. Good space for strollers, cargo, coolers, whatever you need. It's a lot of space over there. There's a lot of space. And then you can get out easily as well. So it's actually probably a 10-passenger vehicle if you really think about it. I'll close this up. Backup camera, backup sensors as well too along the bumper. So if I were to back up against a car or a wall, it would beep and indicate I'm getting closer. That is something you can turn off if you don't like the beeping, but the backup camera is standard. It's going to come up every single time you turn your car into reverse. This vehicle does come with a smart key fob, so no real physical key. I mean, there is one inside, but you don't need a real physical key to start the car or open it. So as long as you're in proximity of the door, you can press this button and it'll either lock or unlock your car, depending on if it was locked or unlocked. So that locked it. Give me a second, and you can also see your mirrors are power folding, so they came open when I unlocked the car and folded when I locked it. Another thing on the key fob is your remote door controls, so you can open your left or right door or both of them. And then your tailgate as well too, your panic button, and that's it for your key. I'm going to hop in, show you some of the driver's side features, and then we'll go to the passenger side, and then we will go into the back seats. So now we're inside the Sedona. I keep wanting to say Carnival, but there's the same vehicle essentially, just a major redesign. Over here we have your mirror controls. So right now I have it on auto, which means as soon as I lock it, it'll fold in. If you want them folded in with the touch of a button, you can manually do that and they'll tuck in, just like that. And if you want them to stay open and never fold unless you change your settings, then you just put it to the far left. Here you can adjust your mirrors manually to get them set to your driving level. Window controls, door locks, and window safety locks. Over there you do have a cup holder and you do have a lot of storage in your door pockets. So you got a little bit here, another pocket here, and then a big pocket there separated for your water bottle. All right. Right over here you have your foot brake for your emergency brake. So you just floor it all the way down, your gas cap or your gas release, your brightness level, and then your traction control, so for cool drifts in the parking lot. I'm going to show you the steering wheel. So you have your Bluetooth and media controls over here. Mode will cycle between your different media modes, Sirius XM, Bluetooth, AM, FM radio, volume control, tune, voice commands. So if you have your phone connected to Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, you can also use Siri or your Google Assistant. And then here to accept or decline a phone call. Over here you can go through your dash menu. So I could see my trip, I could see my station, my service interval, and just my driving convenience and user settings. So I can change that there, reset your service interval, change your door settings, all of that good stuff. You can also see the current odometer. So this is a 2017 with 102,000 kilometers. This does qualify you for 1 year and 20,000 kilometers of extra extended warranty, no charge. If you want pricing, please contact us. We'll have a link in the description where you can get a hold of us. And then over here in the center, I have all my radio controls, music controls, and Bluetooth controls. You can also do Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with this vehicle. Now it is wired. To connect that, you'll just use this USB down over here. Below all of that, we do have our climate control. So this is a tri-zone vehicle. I have access to the rear. So fan speed for the rear, fan speed for the front, and then temperature controls for the front and rear vehicle, or portion of the vehicle. If you want to turn it off or if you want to lock it, you can do that as well too. So right now it's locked. If you have kids that you don't want them turning the heat on in the summer, you can totally lock them out of that. Down here we have our gear shift for one, two heat seaters, active eco, which just puts your vehicle in eco mode. It's going to save you a little bit on gas. Minivans are not known to be the most efficient vehicle, so it's definitely helpful right now. And then your parking sensors to turn them off or on. Two more cup holders located over here, and then I'll just have Charlotte come around so we can show our center console. So we have a very chunky center console. This moves, so I can bring it out front a little bit if it is more comfortable for my arms. I can tuck it back in. I can lift it up, and then it's quite deep. It's very, very deep actually. It's going to be so dark that you can't tell, but you can see there is a light there, so a nice bright LED light. If you lose change or anything down there, you can see it at nighttime. This does slide, so another little storage space. And then down here we have another deep pocket that you probably won't be able to see, but if I turn my flash on, that might help. Please ignore that it has to be detailed. Over here we have a 12 volt, so you can charge your phone with that. And something I noticed that I think is actually quite useful, and I wish we still had it in some of our cars, was if I close this and there's a phone charging there with the cord, you have a little slot for your cord to come out, and then you can have your phone either sitting in the cup holder, sitting up there, sitting wherever, or even sitting here. But the cord actually has a way to get out of there, which is quite nice. Something a lot of our cars don't have, and just why not? Over here you can see we have more cup holders, so these are for the rear passengers, or if you got a lot of drinks, you can put them here as well too, for driver and passenger. And then I'm just going to take the camera from Charlotte really quickly and show that on the side of her seat you have controls to adjust. So if I was a driver and I have a bunch of rear passengers getting in or out, I can use this to adjust her seat, crush her, and then bring it back further or closer to the front of the vehicle. It's also good for rear passengers trying to get out as well too. They can do it themselves. Driver can reach it easily, so it's very accessible.
Hey guys, it's Charlotte popping in, and I'm just going to talk about my side, what I see kind of as the co-pilot passenger. So I have a fair bit of storage on my side. On this side I do have my air controls so that I can have my air coming at me, my vents, not air controls. I also have a nice handy dandy storage compartment up top. So if you have some, important items, you could slip your phone in there, wallet, insurance, ownership, all of that good stuff, you can put it in there. So that's in addition to the glove box too. And then down again, of course, we've got your classic glove box. Lots of space in there, probably is about yay deep, about a cubit maybe. I don't know if that's actually still a real form of measurement, but if that works for you, it works for you. So there is a good amount of storage on this side, and then on my door too, I have the same kind of pockets as we showed on the driver's side, so lots of room for me to put drinks, snacks, my phone, anything that I could need to store while I'm in the car.
Now we're going to go into the very back of the Sedona. I was about to say Carnival again. So to do that, I'm just going to show you how to adjust your seat to let you access the back very easily. So on this little lever here, you can see there's a little, or I guess you can't see. Now you can see. There's a little unlock icon right over there and a lock. Right now it's on lock. If I pull it, it'll go to unlock. It lifts very, very easily and it goes just about straight up. So to get in and out of there, you don't have to squeeze. An adult, someone 5'3", 5'4" like me, fits in perfectly. So I'm just gonna hop in. And then, legroom wise, I could adjust this back seat a little more to be more reclined. I am comfy. I also have visors here as well too, so I'll take the camera from Charlotte real quick to show you what I see. So back seats are just like this. You have 2 cup holders and a storage pocket, a speaker, a window visors that you can put down as well too if you do want to get a good look outside. You have air vents up here on the roof, a light that you can turn off. We just have it on right now. 3 seats in the very back, so a little center seat and then 2 very comfy seats on the left and right. Our view is the back seats of the seats ahead of us. Very nice. The center seat does have these cup holders, like I mentioned, in a little hard surface where you could put, I don't know, like a laptop, whatever you need. And then on my side, we have Charlotte. Hey girl. And then 2 cup holders and a storage pocket as well too. And then same thing, your window visors and your little window. Now we're going to move to the second row and we'll take a look over there. So now I'm in the second row. Once again, I am very comfy. I'm in the very smallest seat. The seat is removable. And I'm good. I got lots of leg room. The seats ahead of us aren't too close to the steering wheel. They're not too far back either. Over here, we got more cup holders like I showed in when we were out front. We have clips on the backs of the seats so you can hang bags. Got a storage net on both sides. Then I'll move over to this side and show you. We got more window visors, so you can put this down and actually open your window. Your window's open completely. You got window controls, door controls, and your power door button. So it's gonna be hard to show, but Charlotte will show on that side. So your rear passengers can automatically open their doors. Of course, while you're moving, they can't, but it is something you can lock as well. These seats do fold down almost completely flat, so you can have a lot of cargo space if you need it as well too. And I'm just gonna grab the camera one more time and show you the rear climate controls. So, you're gonna get bad glare for a second, but bear with me. So fan speed, you can turn your fans off, you can change the direction of the fans, and you can change the temperature. And of course, like I said, driver can lock these settings if you don't want your rear passengers playing around with them. Okay, so that concludes our video of the 2017 Sedona LX Plus. Once again, not our usual content, but I think it's definitely worth putting out there, especially with the wait times for our vehicles. The Carnival's been about a year out since it came out, which was about a year ago. So people that ordered a year ago are finally getting their vehicles now. Not everyone can wait that long. Some people may need a vehicle in the meantime, and this is a perfect vehicle to consider. So if you are in the area, not just the Brantford area, but Ontario in general, we can sell province-wide. Please let us know if you are interested. I can sell the vehicle to you. Like I said, it's one owner, no accidents. Serviced at Brantford Kia, not purchased here though, unfortunately. We know the car pretty well, and I'd be happy to sell it to you. Thank you so much for watching.